Coca George here with Examiner.com, the cultural events column, Austin, Texas. I'm interviewing Ronnie Johnson here about his book, Freaks. Tell us a little bit about the book, Ronnie.
Well, the book Freaks is about a computer hacker that got double-crossed by his friends right as he set up a money worm. The money worm basically was taking out $5 out of every account that's over $100,000. Major setup, but his friends set him up before he came and roosted the money. Ended up doing a year in jail, but while he was in jail, the worm went in a different area, and it ended up roosting into a sex trafficking ring's main server and taking all their personal information. As he got out of jail, he went back and opened up his worm, and instead of finding money, he found out all their personal information of all the kids that they were picking up and sending into their sex trafficking rings. He decides, instead of just deleting the information, to pass it on to the federal government secretly by encrypting the file so heavily and sitting on their servers. After they figure out that they've been hacked and they can't open the file, they try to contact him via the probation officers that set up with him. Understanding that he's being watched by the federal government, the character named Frequency Hunter decides to play chess with the criminals and the cops to basically bring them together and clear his name at the same time. He brings in the words of undeniable sin because the fact that he understands that these characters are from different demographics. Some rich, some poor, some are judges, lawyers, doctors, but he doesn't stop. He ends up becoming an anti-hero, something that he didn't plan on doing, he decides to do. And it's a saga that will be running for a while.
Okay, so pretty much you're going to be bringing the book to us in chapters, you're saying. Each chapter is going to be specifically a book.
Right. Each chapter basically gives you an idea as to what the characters' benefits or ups and downs. You're going to have two sets of characters. You're going to always have the good guy, but then you're going to also have a villain. And so each villain will evolve within the characters of the book. You will get new villains. Some will get captured eventually, but you never ever close the door on what they're doing. Their lives, you will see how they evolve, whether they're in prison or outside of prison. Will they make it to the next one? Will they make it underneath the hanging noose? Will I destroy them? Yeah, I will destroy them eventually, but just like life itself, it destroys everything that it does. And sometimes they don't make it out of jail, and sometimes they make it out of jail and don't even make it up the street. And there's a simple crime that takes them out of the planet, even though the harshness that they didn't destroy.
Okay. All right, man. All right, guys, we're going to be coming to you in chapters, talking about the book. It's Coca George here, Examiner.com, the cultural events column, with your boy Ronnie Johnson. Freaks. And we out.